Happy Monday morning, everybody. Did you all see Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne? They played their very last gig together, and that crowd was incredible. So I didn't really realize that Ozzy Osbourne, he's got Parkinson and came out in a wheelchair. The Prince of Darkness. Man, oh man, he's something else. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, he sang Led Zeppelin. You need cooling. Oh, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm going to take you back to school and got a whole lot of love. Man, that was good stuff. What's your favorite Black Sabbath Ozzy song? Mine's Crazy Train. I'm crazy, plus it's a good one. Said I'm going off the wheels of the crazy train. I like that. He's got a lot of good ones. Black Sabbath with Ozzy Osbourne, they got a lot of good ones. Okay, a couple things before I talk a little bit about the NASCAR race. I went to Quincy last night on Sunday. Finished fourth. Finished a good fourth. But son of a booger, I felt like I had a bodysuit on. I was so humid. I don't know if I was hot. I was humid, just like humid. Had that fire suit on, and they almost rained out at Quincy. They had rain on Saturday night. They had rain on Sunday morning. They did a good job. Quincy's a great racetrack, but the track was rough. And my car is built for the South. My car is built by Nick Hoffman. It's an Elite, and Nick builds that car for that red Southern clay. Real hard, and it's compliant. My car is compliant. It's meant to run real smooth, slippery tracks. So, man, I had to go to work. I was running second in my heat, and I biked up and about flipped. And I was running, and then coming to the checker, my car started bam, bam, and I lost second, fell to third. So I don't know what I was thinking. I got in, I'm like, damn. And I said, to hell with it. So made a major change on my left rear, fixed that, and I sweated my balls off. So I finished fourth in the feature. So after the race, I took my fire suit off, put all my clothes on. I didn't have my shirt on yet, and I was so hot. So I just like a kid, I just jumped in my truck and took off with no shirt. But I had to pull over to give my transponder back and get my money. Well, when I did that, oh my God, there was people in line. I didn't care. And everybody's like, damn, look at Wallace. I'm like, you all are as redneck as me. Look at you. I just didn't have my shirt on. So I posted a picture last night. I was just trying to cool off. I was fully dressed, but I had my black socks on, my black shoes, my shorts. So one of the drivers or team members, they took a picture. I posted it. It was funny. It was just funny. And then, of course, if you're on Instagram, you see the redneck brawl. It's these kids from the country. That's who I was emulating. There's these kids that are skinny, but they think they're badass, and they're like, I'll tell you what, you come on out, I'll kick his ass. And so I kind of gave one of those poses, like it was funny. So okay, Quincy was great, but I got to say this too. They had there's a vintage series, and it's these group of older men and ladies. There was 15 vintage cars, and they get up to speed and they race. I want to thank the vintage people. They were so nice to me. when I'm around competitors, they stare at me like they want to kill me. It's like, what's that Wallace doing here thinking he ain't no better than that's really the way it is. But the vintage group, oh my God, they just, I was there early, and the whole 15 truck and trailers, the vintage cars, they pulled in, and every one of them were like, and the one that parked next to me, he said, we got bologna cheese sandwich, anything you want, Kenny. Then the one on the other side, he gave me 2 Gatorades, and one said, Kenny, just want to let you know that we were on our way up here, and we didn't know you were going to be here, and we were talking what a good guy you were, and we really like you, and it just was awesome. And so I want to thank the vintage group for just being nice to me. It was probably one of my most pleasurable trips in years, just because they're racers, but they're just having fun, and it made me realize why I like racing in the first place. So thank you to the vintage group. Awesome people, great men, and thanks for the Gatorades. Whoa. Okay, Chicago, number 1. I don't think we're going back to Chicago, so everybody can chill the out, okay? My God. Do you ever get on any social media during or after a NASCAR race? It is so toxic. It's like somebody killed your mother, and all we're doing is watching a race. Man, I guess I was just born different. The anger, the pure anger that comes out of a lot of people. I mean, y'all, more people are watching NASCAR right now than ever before. I had a friend text me. Well, it was Gordy Gundaker. Gordy texted me, goes, Herman, they just got to get away from this road course or this street course. So I said, Gordy, I said, they usually do 3 years at a time. And I said, next year, they're supposed to either go to San Diego or Philly. Oh, that's good. That's good. Then my God, the crying and the whining. I mean, this Shane Van Gisbergen was gone. He could have coasted to the win. But yet Cody Ware had a catastrophic wreck. This Cody Ware, vicious wreck. And he keys his button on his radio, says, I need help. So they throw the caution, and the race ends under caution. But here's what I don't understand. We all know the rules. We do know this rule. We know that in NASCAR, when they throw the white flag, if the caution comes out, the race is over. Now, that rule's been around for a couple, 3 years, because we got to the point there at Talladega and other tracks where we just, we'd wreck. And they said, okay, look, guys, we've been through this before, everybody. When the white flag comes out, okay, and then there's a wreck, the race is over. Now, I understand it's disappointing, but that's the rule. And here's the other thing. If there would have been a fight for the lead, I could have kind of go, yeah, what a bummer. But I mean, Shane Van Gisbergen, he was gone. Like, goodbye. He was like gone. So respond right here. Was it disappointing just because you wanted something to pick on? That's what I think it is. I think number 1, there's a lot of people out there that just hate Chicago because they got a lot of killings up there and they can't get over it. Everybody kills each other. There's shootings in the city of Chicago. I hate Chicago. Now I hate NASCAR being there. So that right away puts you in a pissy mood. I believe a lot of you just can't watch the NASCAR race at Chicago just to watch the race. I think the whole time the cars are going around circles, you're thinking how much you hate Chicago. Guys, girls, you got to be able to peel the banana, right? There's layers. Look, I just got done eating my banana. So let's say this banana peel is Chicago. But the racing was I ate it. This is Chicago, the city, but I ate the banana. It's good. I'm not eating the peel. I'm not. So, okay, I guess that's it. We're going to do Herman Schrader. And one of the topic at the start of Herman Schrader is going to be how horrible I am at repeating myself. And we're going to get down to why do I repeat myself? What happened in my childhood? Why am I like that? Respond right here. Happy? That's how hard I worked last night. My God, the dirt is I washed my hand 6 times at least. Happy Monday.